So,
anyways, now we will list them.
Who's
your... Oh, you want me?
Yeah, you go
All right, so for me, coming in at number 5 is Devin Booker. For every reason we talked about. I don't think he is the MVP, but I think he needs to be in the vote because the Suns are so dominant and they just deserve to have that recognition.
Yeah, I can give you that for him being at number 5. I don't really have a problem with
Well,
that.
and just their record, his record when he plays 51-11.
Yeah.
It's just so phenomenal to me that if it was any of these other guys, we wouldn't hesitate to give him MVP.
It's true.
And I think the only reason we don't give it to Booker is because he's also got Chris Paul and they're such a great tag team.
Yeah. Well, and DeAndre
Ayton. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm cool with that. My number 5 is John Morant. Even though they have a better record when he doesn't play, just the numbers he's putting up and the fact the Grizzlies are the second best team in the NBA, I just think he should be.
Well, the same recognition 5. The Suns should be up there. John Morant should be up there because they're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with that. All right, coming in at 4, my 4th choice would be LeBron James. Because of everything we mentioned, because it's so historic and phenomenal, I would give him the MVP if they were the 6th seed. If the Lakers could be... If the Lakers were any guy... Because you can't argue LeBron James is clearly the most valuable player for that team because the team is absolute trash. The only reason they're not swimming with the Rockets right now is because of LeBron James.
Because what's their record when he doesn't play? 6-11.
They're 6-11 when he doesn't. And that's most of those games are with Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook.
Exactly. So
that's with 2 other
All-Stars.
former All-Stars, technically.
Yeah.
But,
But,
you mean to tell me a team with Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook can't even get to 500?
Well, not even close to 500.
I know. Anyway, that's why LeBron's my 4th pick. He would be higher if their record was better. And if we take record out of it, then...
Yeah. I could not stop yawning, so we'll probably have to... I don't know.
Nope, we're keeping all the yawns in. Wake up.
Anyway, we got... For my number 4, I have... It's hard to say, but Nikola Jokic.
Are you kidding me?
I just don't like people who have him at the top. If he wins another MVP, I'm going to be so mad because he's just not that good. Like, he's good, but he's not that good comparatively.
Are you kidding me?
Like, I would rather... He's not even in the top 5 players in the NBA.
Are you kidding me?
You have LeBron, Giannis, KD, Steph, Embiid.
No, I disagree with you there. He's better than Joel Embiid.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
In what? Because maybe offensively he's a little better.
When they played each other this year, Sixers versus Nuggets, it was Joel Embiid and James Harden versus Nikola Jokic. And who won? Nikola Jokic. He won. He was better. He made it in Joel Embiid's face.
That's like saying Anthony Davis is better than Jokic.
How is that?
When they played, that he's better than Embiid. Because when Anthony Davis played against Embiid this year, he totally dominated it.
Well, that doesn't help Embiid's case, does it?
But just because it's one game doesn't mean anything.
I'm just saying,
so much better defensive.
Everyone knows they're the 2 best centers in the league. That was a big game. It was a statement game, and Jokic totally won the game. He won the game, and he did everything for the team with no help. Sidekick James Harden.
Well, James Harden can sometimes be a liability.
I'm sorry, I get very passionate. I can't believe you downgrade Jokic the way you do.
If he wins, I'm serious. It's going to be an embarrassment.
I don't disagree.
Back-to-back MVPs for someone that's not even a top 5 player, who's not even in the top 30 players of all time.
Top 5? He is top 5. He's 5th.
No. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's I would put Luka. So, I would actually have Luka 5th, Embiid 6th, then maybe Jokic.
No, he's better than Embiid. Jokic is the best center in the NBA.
He sucks on defense, though.
Does he?
Yeah.
Look at the stats. Jokic gets 1.4 steals a game, which is way more than Embiid's.
No, it's
1.1. He gets slightly less blocks.
Exactly. But
offensively, he's unstoppable. He has
not
one of the best field goal
many...
percentage, and he shoots the three better than Embiid.
Okay, yeah, he's a better
Well,
shooter.
actually, it's about the exact same.
Exactly.
Oh, no, he's way better. Oh, wait, no, that's Giannis' stat line.
No, Embiid's better.
By 0.2%.
No, a full 0.%.
Oh, 1 point.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Potatoes, tomatoes. Jokic has won more games this year.
By what?
By 1.
Okay, but he's lost 6 more.
Yeah, but he has still won more.
That doesn't matter. Embiid has... Their winning percentage is better.
Jokic is more durable, too.
That's true. That's the one thing he has over Embiid. And his passing.
And everything on offense.
No.
Is so much better
He's
than
not
Embiid.
as good of a scorer.
Okay, yeah, barely this year.
3.5 points a game is quite
But what
a bit.
he can do on offense, he gets way more assists that would help the team win.
He gets 3.7 more assists.
Yeah, and he's 7th in the league in assists.
Okay.
He's darn near averaging a triple-double. He gets more rebounds than Embiid, which is a part of defense.
Kind of.
And offense.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, in that Sixers-Nuggets game, you go back and look, Embiid did have 32 points, but who won? It's kind of like Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell. Sure, Wilt Chamberlain could put up all these numbers,
everyone
but Bill
ranks
Russell
Wilt
always
Chamberlain
won.
above Bill Russell.
No one ranks him.
Yes, they
Well,
do.
they shouldn't.
Well, they do.
All right, topic for another time. Anyways, so that was your
third,
fourth pick.
yes.
Or I can't believe it. My third pick is Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
I have him ranked number 3.
We just went over all that. So my third pick is Luka. He needs to be above Jokic. They have a very similar stat line, both almost averaging triple doubles, and his team is better.
Because he has a better all-around team who
No.
can score.
I don't think the
I'm looking up
Mavericks
the
overall
Nuggets.
team
I'm looking
is
up the
better
Nuggets
than
right
the
now.
Nuggets.
Look at the stat line here. All right. He's got...
No
Porzingis was averaging...
Well,
but he's got Spencer Dinwiddie getting 18.2 points per game. Jalen Brunson getting 16.2 points per game. And Tim Hardaway Jr. 14.2 points per game. Which is all more than anything Jokic has.
Yeah, because Doncic assists better, I guess. His guys make the shots off the pass.
He has no Spencer Dinwiddie. Jokic has no help.
Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon gets 14.1 points per
Yeah.
game.
There we go. I'm just saying, he needs to be ahead. He does more. He's just better. Doncic is better. His team has a better record, so he's third for me.
All right, my second pick, my second choice, I'm giving it to Giannis
The
Antetokounmpo.
fact... Nothing. Oh, boy. Anyway.
Who's your number 2?
My number
Why don't
2
we just finish the list and then we can just rip each other
My
apart?
number 2 is Embiid.
All right. And then my number 1, if you haven't figured it out yet, is Nikola Jokic.
And mine is Giannis. The fact that you have him above Giannis makes absolutely no sense. There's no way Jokic is more valuable than Giannis.
Well, if we're talking about an all-time player...
Talking about this season. Would you rather have Giannis or Jokic?
I'd rather have Giannis.
Well, so he's more
But
valuable.
I would also rather have, for a second option, Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday.
Well, yeah. Giannis
and
definitely has a better team. But he's also does more than Jokic. Giannis is going to win Defensive Player of the Year again. And probably...
No problem with that.
So, he's the best defensive player and just the best all-around player.
So, you would give Giannis the MVP and Defensive Player
Yes.
of the Year, which has only happened one other time.
2 other.
What was the other?
Hakeem Olajuwon and Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and you would give it to Giannis,
For
who's
the
already
second
had that.
time. Yeah. Why not?
I don't know. In the context of history, him being the first to ever get that,
It makes sense. He's on pace to have a better career than anyone ever. He won a championship younger than LeBron and Jordan. He's already has more MVPs than both of them did at this age. I think he deserves it.
I mean, I'm not going to argue that. I would not have a problem with Giannis winning it. To me, it's the same reason. It goes back to Jokic has no help. If Jokic had the help,
but they're the
their record would be better. Though.
But
if he had... Camera died. Okay, I will concede. I won't be angry if Giannis wins it. To me, though, if you give it to Embiid, Jokic is better.
I just don't. I mean, because he basically was by himself the whole year too, until James Harden, right?
Yeah, but he also has
Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris, but I don't think either of them scored 18 points a game.
Well, let's look. So Tyrese Maxey gets 17.5 points per game. Tobias Harris gets 17.6. At the time, they had Seth Curry. He was also getting 15 points per game.
But that's probably gone up since... Or was that just when he was on the 76ers?
This is his record on the Sixers.
Because I think it's gone up since he's been on the Nets.
And then now he has James Harden getting 22.5 a game.
Yeah.
Jokic doesn't have anyone getting over 15.
They have a better record when...
With their overall better team.
No, because he didn't have anyone else. But even before James Harden, they still had a better record than the Nuggets.
Yeah, because there's better secondary players. Tobias Harris and Tyrese Maxey are better than any secondary player currently on the Nuggets.
Like, slightly, but...
You're telling me if you were picking teams, you're going to pick Aaron Gordon over Tobias Harris or Tyrese Maxey?
I might.
Yeah, you might so you can win this argument, but you know you would not.
No, I wouldn't. You're right. But I'm just saying he had no real help, and they had a better record.
Real help. He has tons of real help.
I don't know. Go to the Nuggets. I don't know the team good enough because I refuse to watch.
Because
you
refuse to give the most unathletic looking guy any props.
Look, Will Barton and Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, you're telling me either of those is better than Tyrese Maxey or Tobias Harris?
But they would go next. Like, so you would have those two, and then it would be Will Barton, Aaron Gordon.
Okay.
And I honestly love Jeff Green.
Yeah, Jeff Green is great.
Yeah, he gets
10.3 points per game.
Yeah, he doesn't score that much, but I think he's a great player.
So you think they would trade for Jeff Green? The Sixers.
Not between those two guys, but I'm saying...
I'm just saying there's no one in the Nuggets roster that cracks the Sixers roster other than Jokic.
They have Cousins. He's an all-star.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's what we should just call this thing.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Because we've said it like 100 times.
Giannis for MVP. Yeah.
Giannis my second choice. I'm not angry if he gets it.
That doesn't make any sense how Jokic could be above Giannis.
Well, I said, because Jokic is doing the most with the least.
But he's not doing that much with the least.
They're still a playoff team.
Okay, that's like saying you should give the MVP to Rudy Gobert.
Why would I say that?
Because, I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. That's the point.
Jokic is doing the most. He is the star of
the
team.
Why not Karl Anthony Towns then? They have almost the same identical record. He has no other All-Star on the team, and Anthony Edwards has been injured for a while.
So first of all, Karl Anthony Towns and Jokic do not have the same stat line. As Towns gets less points, less rebounds, less assists, less steals. Oh, wow. More blocks, though. And just about the same amount of turnovers. And, but worse in shooting. Better three-point.
Way better three-point.
He's the three-point champion.
Yeah.
But he also has teammates who, oh, wow, look at that. Teammate
but he's
Anthony
been
Edwards.
Injured for a
He's
while.
played 64 games of the season.
Yeah, so he's missed 10 games?
Okay, yeah. But he has a teammate getting 21 points, and then another one, D'Angelo Russell, who's played 59 games, getting 18.3. If Jokic's two best players Michael Porter Jr. and
I'm
Jamal
just
Murray
saying.
had played that many games, the Nuggets would be the 3rd seed.
No, they'd probably be 4th.
Okay.
But still, I'm just saying, the Nuggets are 6th, and they aren't that good. That's why Jokic can't be MVP. If they were the 4th seed and...
Well, then if it's just all about record, Devin Booker gets it.
No, I'm saying because he's so low, he has to at least be in the conversation as a top team in the league.
They're already they're the 6th seed in the West.
I know, but all the other players they have better records.
Okay, but then if it is just about records,
It's not.
Then
That's
you
just
give
one
it to
small
Devin
factor.
Booker.
That's just one small factor. I'm just saying.
I guess I'm just
I'm
saying
just
that's
saying.
the new title of our
of our
we're
channel.
changing the name.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right, we'll just agree
there's
to
our
disagree. But
let us know what problems you have down in the comments with Jokic, because I know
I'll kill you.
because I know that's what a lot will be. And
When I edit this video, I'm just putting all the times that Embiid has been schooled by Jokic.
if you want to put Jokic above Embiid,
You don't have Jokic above Embiid,
I know.
though.
I'm saying I can live with that, but not over Giannis. I just can't.